Today we got a request to review Honcho's deals. So let's get started. First off, here is the homepage here. What I see right off the bat is there is a lot of black space here. I'd recommend you take your logo and split the bottom part there and move it to the side so that the jack-o'-lantern is beside and you can get rid of a lot of this excess black space here. You don't want this more than probably the height of Honcho's deals right there, because you don't want to take away from the different product options that are available here on your homepage. So overall, things are fairly decent. I got rid of the Powered by Shopify logo. You've got a favicon. Those are the basics. I checked out your different links here, and all those seem to be working well. It's very good that you're using Facebook Marketplace to advertise your different products. Another thing that I like is that you have things very well organized. You have Halloween that you're currently capitalizing on, which is great because it's that time of year. You said that in your review request that it seems like the audio is what you focus the most on in terms of getting cleaned up. I took a look at a couple of your different products, and there are a couple things that you can improve upon. So first off, let's go to the Bluetooth waterproof speakers here. So it's great that you've got some awesome keywords in there, but there's nothing that defines what brand this is. Like, this looks like it's T&G. There's another descriptor there, the IPX5. I mean, these are amazing keywords to have in here, but you also want to tell your customer what specifically you are selling, because people might be looking for this specific Bluetooth speaker, so you want to make sure that that's included. So let's go to the SEO and product description side of things. So if you take a look at this costume here, this Naruto costume for the Akatsuki, so you've got great keywords in here, but if you actually look at the meta description, you'll find that all of the keywords are simply in the title, and in the description, you've got almost nothing. What I would recommend is moving a lot of these keywords down into the bottom here so that this description here actually has some of those keywords and it makes sense to your average customer while still appeasing to Google. So clean up this title and clean up the description so that it has those keywords and you don't have a confusing title like this. Everything else looks fine from that respect. Going back to your homepage, there's a couple other things that are just more on the minor side of things. So for example, your shop accessories, these are well set out. These will definitely direct traffic to the appropriate places. Now in terms of the About Us and the Contact Us, you could do some minor cleaning here. For example, Contact Us should be at the top of the contact page, not the bottom. You can move some of the stuff from About Us into the contact and vice versa. You also have a thing that says meet our team, but when you go there, it doesn't really meet the team at all. You're not talking about specific employees, so you might want to adjust this so that the title better describes what you're actually providing, so maybe more of an About Us or what our team stands for. Another thing that you should be cautious of is the fact that your filters are using the product tags that you've added when you've been adding the products. So when you go to the filter all, you have ACC, Hall, men, ACC, women. Not all of this really makes sense. So you might need to tighten those up, because in this particular theme, those product tags are bleeding over into your filter buys. Close to the bottom of your footer, your mission statement and your products in terms of what you stand for, it's totally fine if you want to leave that here because it does stand out and it says what you're all about as a company. You could move this to the About page if you wanted to, or if you want to make that a significant part of your branding, you can definitely leave it there. That's not a problem. Lastly, I like that you do have a discount code, especially very specific to the season. It definitely encourages a lot of people to view your products and then potentially convert that into actual checkouts. So there are definitely a lot of very positive things going on this site.